Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're gonna continue working on part 9 of this office building. Let's get started. So in the previous video, we were able to do this. One thing that I did offline is that I added another horizontal grid. So a horizontal curtain grid, 300 now. So we did the 400, 300, and then we divide each and every one of this to be equaled. So now that we finished doing this on all the sides, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add in the mullion and then click on all grid. And then here I'm gonna change it to 30 millimeters squared. So now another tedious part is we need to click it on all of this. So once you do, you will be able to see that that's done. This side as well. So that's one of the reason why I also wanted to have one wall right here so that you'll be able to select it instantly like that. Okay, so cancel that. Delete the element. So basically the corner, they're saying that and I just want to make sure that all the sides are done. Okay. Okay. So I'm just making sure that I did everything here, missing here, and then let's see it in hidden lines. I want to see if we had everything added. So that's good. So I believe I was able to add all mullions on everything. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to do some extrusions. So, and also I want to make this thicker. I think the 300 is not thick enough for me, so I'm gonna change it to 500. So something like that. And then let's start adding some extrusion. Let's first add it on this face. So I believe this is east or west. So the east elevation. And then what we need to do is go here under architecture component, drop down model in place. And then here we need to select generic model. And this will be our generic model number 1. Extrusion, pick a plane. We're gonna choose this plane. I think it's better to see it on a hidden line. And then pick a plane. So basically you're saying that I want it to be on this plane. So let's put it on the curtain wall plane because I know that this will be where I want this model to be. So here I'm gonna do the corner here. So and then I'm gonna pull it up a little. So I want to make sure that this is overlapping, because this is what I'm gonna use as a something like that. Around 800 from that corner. And then we're gonna go down. So from here, gonna go down another 800. So that one is saying that this is overlapping. But I wanna make sure that this is 800 as well. So here I'm gonna do is put 800. Now I could trim this TR and then this one as well. And then here I'm gonna overlap it as well. So starting here, let's go somewhere in the middle of that glass panel. And then I'm gonna check this to be 800. And then now let's trim this out. And then delete those remainings. We will need to move this, something like that, around 250, because that will be the extrusion on the other side. 250 as well, so I could just align it from here. There. And then after that, click finish, and then let's change the materials. So I want this one to be let's do plastic for now, because we could change that later on, as you know, when we go to Twinmotion. So that's good. We will extend this one up to here. Okay. So we need to do an extrusion there as well. But let's do another extrusion on this part. And here as well. So I need to know what is that. So I believe this is the north elevation. Okay, so do this again, architecture, model in place, generic model number 1, number 2 now, and let's change this to hidden line so that we could see it better. Extrusion, pick a plane, and then this, we're gonna connect it from here on the bottom. So our extrusion again, pick a plane, and then let's choose this curtain panel. From here, we're going to do 800 as well. I believe this is the end of it. So here, 800. And then we could just edit this one later on. We just need to add this one. Click finish, and let's look at it at 3D. I know it's overlapping, so we just need to move this one a little bit there, and then we could basically just do the face. So align the faces. So align this to this face. So that's easier to do that. So after that, let's do this part now. So this is east elevation again. So we're gonna do this part now. And then align it with the other one. So architecture, model in place. I just want to make sure that what we did here, we already set a finish as well. It will be the same finish, so I'm just gonna double check the extrusion, edit extrusion, and then see the materials. I forgot to do this, so I'm just gonna put it as plastic again, so that everything will be according to what we did here. So east elevation, and then architecture, model in place, generic model. This will be 3, and then another extrusion. Pick a plane. It will be on this plane, so one of the panels here. And then let's set this so that we don't forget. This will be plastic as well. And then let's try this. So 800. I'm gonna push that later on. And then here we need to go down into this face. Another 800. Okay, and then now we need to trim and then delete those remaining. I know there's 2 there, so just delete that. And now we could just push this one a little bit like that. And then this one, we could go all the way down. I want to make sure that we cover this. So what I'm going to do now is just click finish and then finish. And then through 3D, we're going to see if it's, so as you can see, we need to make this flush there. So I'm going to push it like that over there. Now it looks like that. So it's not just 800 now, but I kind of dig this, so I'm just going to leave it like that. And at least I know this is, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to pull this, and then AL, I'm going to choose this plane, and then the plane here, so that it's like that. It's not overlapping. And then here, we need to do this as well. So here on this side now. So this will be same as here, so that will be north. So here, we're gonna do it again. Model in place. Generic model. 4. And then another extrusion. Pick a plane. And then this will be this panel. And then plastic is already selected. And then let's do this. Let's connect it from there. And it should be just 800. And then this one is not too much. It's just overlapping a little bit here. Okay. And then click finish and then finish. Let's see now the look. So now we just need to align this onto this face. So everything looks nice. Okay, so let's look at it at shaded. So it's getting good. I like it. Uh, let's not forget to change the doors, some of the panels here to doors. So, and then the entrance as well. So we need to do that as well. Um, maybe we could do it now so that I won't forget. So let's go to the east elevation. We need to go to insert first, load family, and then go back to doors, and then go to doors, and then this will be curtain wall door, and let's do the single curtain wall door. Press open, and then now we need to know which one is the front. So now what I'm gonna do is, I just want to double check this now. I think this side, I don't know if I was able to add. Okay, so I'm just double checking if the mullion is there. Because we need to delete some of the mullions. So now I'm gonna go to level 1 just to see where should I put it. So the lobby entrance, what I could do is I could put it around here. So between this two, so 1, 2, 3, and then 3 and 4, between 3 and 4. I can put it right here. So let's go back to the east elevation. And then 1, 2, 3, and then between here. And we could delete this for now, and then so this is the stuff that I forgot to do. So what I'm gonna do now is maybe I could delete this. Curtain door and curtain door as well. But now we need to make sure that we fix this. So the only way is we need to delete this and redo this part. We need to delete the grid line. Okay, I'm gonna delete the grid line again. Let me see if I could just pull this out. Okay, and then just remove it. Remove. So what you do is you just click on the curtain grid. So make sure that this is the curtain grid. Click on that and then click it again. It will ask you to delete it. So here, let's do this again. Make sure remove and then delete element. At least we don't need to redo everything. So click on this, click that, and then click it back. Okay. So now we can able to select this and then change this to a door. Do it again, click on tab, and then change it to door. That's why we inserted it first, because of that. And then click on this door. And then just go to level 1 and change this to flip. And then what we could do is go back and add in mullions on the sides. So we have mullion here. So that's good enough. And then make sure this is fine so that you will see the door handle. So that's good. I'm happy with this door. Let's add in some doors here as well. So you can do that right here. So this will be the level 5. And you could basically add the door right here on this side. And then here, maybe outside right here. Between this, the second column. So that will be under east elevation as well. The second column right here. So right here, I just need to delete this, similar to what we did earlier. I'm gonna hide this for now. And then click on that. This will appear. Click it and then delete. Again, click on that, remove, and then click on that. It will remove it. And then 2 more. Oops, I forgot to click on remove. And then delete element. And then after that, click on tab. This will appear. Single. And then this one as well. And then just go to level 5 to change orientation. Oh, so this one should be here. So let me undo that. Let me go back to east elevation. And then just do it right here. then do this again. Just flip that, and I'm just gonna make sure that I'm gonna show this. Unhide, and then go back to level. Just flip this, and lastly, let's do this on this side. So same ease elevation around here, and I'm gonna hide this now. Hide element, and then let's do it here. So select that, remove. Select that, remove, and then click it again. That's deleted. Now we just need to click on tab, and then this panel, and then door. We're just gonna add one door, and then make sure that the light bulb, because we hid something. Go back to 3D, and now we have doors there. One thing that I want to do right now so that I won't forget is I'm gonna change the materials for this face. So I'm gonna put this as wood. So to do that, only the face, go to modify, and then do a paint, and then we just need to put, okay, plywood sheeting. So it will just change everything to plywood sheeting, but only on this face. Okay, so that's good. And then let's do this as well on this side. We might extend this a little bit. So this side is, I believe, north elevation. I remember that we did this as 500. So we just need to do something here. I'm gonna extend this a little bit, and then go to architecture, component, model in place, generic model. I know I put concrete on this, so we might do a concrete as well. So I'm gonna do an extrusion, pick a plane. I'll choose this plane. And then let me do this. Around here. In between here. We want to make sure that this is 500. Oops. And then 500 as well here. Delete that. Let's move this around below. And then do a trim. TR. And then TR. Let's move this one at the top. No, let's just extend this. And then click finish. This will be concrete. I think this is the, I think we put precast. So let me double check. So the roof, yes. So we put precast. I'm gonna do precast. I'm gonna edit that as well because I want it to be extended more. And then we need to extend this as well. So I'm gonna edit this footprint, similar to that. Extend it like that. What you can do is just extend this according to what you have here, but leave the extrusion part because at least it's easier to do the extrusion part. So that's extended. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna align it from the extrusion because at least this one pulls out. Because this one can be pulled out in and out. This one you have to edit or manually do it. And then we're gonna have the same finish right here. So plywood sheeting, I remember, but for an extrusion or a model in place, you will need to do it. You will need to edit it, and then you can do the paint afterwards. You cannot do the paint in outside of this. So that's one of those rules. So now at least we have that. Click finish. Because right now we're outside of the model in place. If you do paint, it won't do it. It won't let you do it. Only on the model in place itself. So it looks nice. And then lastly, let's do this quickly on this side. And this is all like that, similar to this. So that's connecting. So this will be probably west or south elevation. Let's change this to hidden. And then let's click model in place again. Generic model. This will be number 6. Extrusion. Pick a plane. It will be on this plane. Okay. So the glass and then plastic is already right there. And then we're gonna maintain the 800. It's only gonna be right here. And this one as well. This is 800 as well. And then let's connect them all together. So I'm gonna do it manually there. Let's see, 800. And then from here, I'm gonna base it something like that. Okay, I'm happy with that. And then now we can trim. And then do this so that you'll be able to delete the remaining that we don't need to have. And then click finish and then finish. And let's look at it. Perfect. Just double check the extrusion part, and then we just need to align this face to this face. This face to this face. Oops. AL. Okay. So that's done. And we're gonna continue more on the next video. And then we're gonna finish off on the next, and then we're gonna send it to Twinmotion. Thank you for watching, and I hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.